here when someone has to check up.
It took all the air off of that 24 car of William Byron. It had to get completely out of the gas. William now in that second lane, making it work.
And the 42 slides, tags the 43. Bubba Wallace back into traffic, and the outside wall caution comes out.
Heavy damage to the 43. You saw it live. Started with a little stack up. The 42 got loose in front of the 11 as they stack up off the corner.
Heavy damage to the 42 as well. This ground is so wet.
11 got a back of him, turn him down into us.
Look at that damage right there. We talked about it. We saw an Xfinity car go through the grass all the way back on Saturday. No real issue because the grass was dry, saturated, and look at the damage from Matt Kenseth.
Yeah, that car went on to win the race, Steve, but this car here is done. It just so wet. The grass just, the splitter just dug in and just ripped the front of the car off of it.
Yeah, that car is destroyed. The 43 also destroyed. We saw the window net go down for Bubba Wallace. He's already out walking back to his pit.
Now, you talking about disappointment.
Oh, man.
You've been sitting, waiting to race for 3 days. And to get knocked out of the race this early, how disappointing that would be and frustrating.
Opposite end of the spectrum, though, the 4 of Kevin Harvick back on the lead lap.
Yeah, so we knew that that was going to be his goal. You see Bubba Wallace right there. You know he's frustrated. DoorDash on the 43 car, new partner this year. I'm sure the garage here are probably fans of DoorDash over the last 3 days here. So unfortunate that car is going to be retired. The 42 of Matt Kenseth as well. Yeah, you see the frustration.
Well, you mentioned it. I mean, 72 hours.
Yeah.
They've been waiting to get back out there and race, and this happens, you know, 2-3 laps into it.
Well, we'll take a look at it right here. Jeff, I think Bubba Wallace had nowhere to go. Wrong place, wrong time. Let's take a look at the accident.
Yeah, well, let's start it. Matt Kenseth, just car gets wiggles, then runs up in front of Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin really nowhere to go, gets into the back of the 42. Look at the 42 just get destroyed when he went in that grass. So we talked about he just got a little bit loose and just somebody, he didn't have anywhere to go. Right here, loose, right up in front of Denny Hamlin, now out of control. Bubba Wallace, nowhere to go. Now only thing he can do is lock it down and hope. He did get into Eric Almirola there.
He did. I didn't see that the first time through. And Jeff, I know this sounds silly, but I want to ride on board with Denny Hamlin in the 11. You know, talk about flashing in front of you right here. We're going to see the wiggle. I want to see how hard he hit. I tell you, Jeff, that's not a slight bit of contact. I think the 11 is fine as far as mechanical issues, but as fast as this racetrack is, you can easily separate the nose, have a hole in the nose. It will affect downforce. We have to keep an eye on the 11. That's shot by the 42 in the wet grass. Huge, huge wreck.
Just right along with Bubba Wallace, DoorDash camera.
Down.
No, I mean, nothing he could do, right? I mean, Jeff, that's just,
there's nothing.
You know.
Sometimes you're just in the wrong place. That's all that was.
Hey, Motorsports fans, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe before you go for all the latest news and highlights across motorsports.